Hi, people. Um, Today is October 21st, 2024, and it's at the end of the day, so it's just barely still that date. It was Dad's birthday today. He made it to 89, and he's doing good. Whew. So I'm gonna yawn. I need to get myself in bed. I need to go get my pills and get them taken so I don't forget. I need to go to sleep. It's been a crazy day. I kind of blew it today, but everything's okay. But I was supposed to go see my cancer doctor. I was supposed to go get my blood drawn and then see my cancer doctor. And I say that because I got on here and was reading Ether and doing my videos and posting and da 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 da. Okay? Next thing I know, I look at my clock. I'm still in my pajamas. I haven't eaten. I haven't done anything. And I look at the clock and it says 2:05. I was supposed to be at the doctor's at 1:40, getting blood drawn, and then seeing my doctor at 2:40. I'm sorry, I need to go to bed. But I cannot believe I got so engrossed in what I was doing that I didn't get anything else done. And I do tend to forget things and get lost and all that stuff. Get lost in the trails of Lou's mind. So anyway, I want to give you an update. I screwed up. However, I fixed it. Okay. Um, I called and through a series of events finally got to figure things out. I said, "Can we do it on Skype?" And then I don't know how to get back on. I don't know how to get on Skype, and I don't know how to get on my chart, and la 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 la. Because we would have had that all figured out, but that didn't work. And I said, "Well, isn't there some way we can just talk? You know, talk on the phone?" So that's what they did. I was really nervous about getting my results. And my blood sugar was a factor too. I didn't know how it was going to be because, they don't want you to have over, I don't know what that says. It's too late now. It's gone. Um, it was on my phone. God, I'm hot. Okay, so I should just give you a real quick update. But I like to draw things out. But you can tell by the smile on my face it wasn't bad. It was pretty cool. So, I talked to my doctor and got things figured out. It's too long of a story to worry about all the different things, but there was four appointments, 2 today and 2 tomorrow. The 2 today was, like I already said, was drawing blood and visiting with my doctor. And she was going to give me the results of my PET scan. And I was really nervous about that because my chest has been hurting some. Every once in a while I'll feel like there's something growing in there. And maybe it's power of suggestion because there is. This is what I was told, that I have cancer everywhere. Okay, that wasn't what I was told today, but in the past. And I never put it together, tumors, type of thing. I just for some reason wasn't thinking in terms of tumors. There's my hair all messed up. I know, get it out, spit it out. Okay, so was just trying to get everything squared away because I didn't think I was going to be able to do my cancer treatments because I didn't see the doctor and I haven't had my blood drawn and la la. And so, and the only appointment available for my blood to be drawn is 20 minutes before my other appointment. And so they can't find anything out by then. But here is the deal. And I do want you to know I have been praying for a miracle. I have been asking Heavenly Father, please take this cancer away from me. Please allow me to live longer. And I have my reasons. I'm pulling off my socks, guys, sorry. I'm over here like sweating. So that was another thing I got squared away. So if I need to find out where it is. I think I changed my pharmacy over to Safeway, and they don't have a way to let me know that it's there. But I got my gabapentin. Supposed to have had that renewed, and I've been without it for a little while, and boy, I can sure tell a difference. Okay, so I don't know how I can put my words together, but here's what she said, okay? She said that she did not see any new growth, any new growth in the cancer. And what she did see, now this is amazing to me, okay? What she did see is that my bones are healing. My bones are healing, the treatment is working. And, okay, so the cancer's not growing. We don't know anything about the markers because I didn't do the blood work yet. That'll be tomorrow. I'll find out by tomorrow when I leave the doctor's. And since we know I need the treatments anyway, we didn't have to have the blood work in order to do the treatments, especially since she saw what she saw, which is no new growth. And also she did not see cancer anywhere. Now, I'm not exactly sure. I mean, she saw some other stuff. She said she saw my bones were healing. And that vertebrae, there's a vertebrae in my back that was covered with cancer, okay? Now, my first doctor didn't tell me anything else except for covered with cancer. This doctor told me before, when she saw the PET scan, that, yeah, I have fractures in that vertebrae. So what she told me today is that she could see that the vertebrae, the fractures were healing. The vertebrae is healing. So, I don't have all the words to say what she said, and I probably missed some of it, but no new growth. The treatment is working, and that's what she said. She wants me to stay on what I'm doing already because it is working. And she could see it. Stop that, kitty. Anyway, I told you guys that I asked her about the ivermectin. She said she didn't have a problem with that, but she would not give me a prescription for it. So I've been taking this dewormer that's got ivermectin in it. So I've taken a whole tube, and I've taken 2 doses of the second tube. But I bet it's working, people. There's a lot of different things that work here. The ivermectin, my liquid gold, which I haven't been real good at taking it, and eating the right foods when I can. So far I've been bad, too. That's what I was really worried about, was the sugar, because cancer loves sugar. But hey, she made my day. And I'm going to thank God for that. I need to celebrate. I need to get down on my knees and say thank you. And it doesn't mean I'm out of the woods, but I think it's a really good sign. It's a very good sign because I was so afraid. I was so afraid it was going to be a lot worse, and I didn't want to find that out. So, I'm excited. I have a new lease on life. The bones are healing. That's wonderful. Because I really have been worried. You know, my bones are popping and cracking, and not just popping and cracking, they're like crunching sometimes. And so I just haven't known what to think. So, cancer's in the bones, nowhere else. And the bones are healing. And so if the bones are healing, that must mean that the cancer is receding. That's what I'm thinking. Okay? I'm just gonna believe that. And I'm gonna continue to do the best I can. And I'm still gonna take the ivermectin. And I might just go ahead and order more paste instead of worrying about the pills. The pills is $100. I haven't looked up a feed store here, but you can get it from Amazon, okay? You can get my ivermectin from Amazon. I'm going to go over there and get the box and show you real quick. I need these pills too. So far away, hey, you're so far. See the horse? It's supposed to taste like apples. Ha ha ha, that's not true. There was a titch of a taste of an apple, but it was too bitter, is it? No. Anyway, I can't read that. Boticide. Boticide, okay? This kills parasites. I don't have my glasses on and stuff, so let's see. What does it say? Do, 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 do. Wow. Pinworms. Stomach worms. Large mouth stomach worms. Bots. This is too much for me. Okay. Dosage. This syringe contains sufficient paste to treat one 1,250-pound horse at recommended dose rates of blah, 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 which I could never understand all that. But, you know, I'm elated. That would be a word. I'm elated. Elevated. And it reminded me of a dream I had. I hadn't thought about that in years. When I said that earlier today. So here's a little blip out of the blue. I had a dream when I was up there on that 500 acres, okay? And in this dream, I'm standing in a room with people, and I'm being raised up. I'm standing up, but I am raising up until I'm standing above everybody's heads. I couldn't really get me down. It was just I was lighter than air till I got to a certain place. Don't you think that's a weird thing to dream? Anyway, so when I say elevated, elated, well, it's one of those other words they use. Levitate. I was levitated. Anyway, I'm so excited, people. Because I just didn't know what she was going to say. And it could have went either way. And at least now I feel like I have the possibilities of healing. I mean, it's not growing. I think it has receded. If the bone gets all reinforced, maybe it'll force it all out. But I'm going to continue to take the ivermectin and choose to eat good food, like broccoli. They say those leafy greens are good. Spinach and collard greens and whatever kind of deep greens you can get. I won't eat okra. No. I won't eat okra, but okra's supposed to be good to fight cancer too, I believe. See, when I say I believe, that means I shouldn't say it at all, right? just take it with a grain of salt, then you know that a grain of salt makes things flavorful. It's one of the things it's in the scriptures. We, the members of the church, let me take these off. The members of the church, this is that inspiration that I had that time when I taught that class. We are the salt that's giving the world flavor. Their lives, the ones that don't realize and don't know, and they're so lost and all alone. Everybody must get stoned. I had to say that, I'm sorry. It was a song. But I don't know. I'm flitting around, so I don't know what I was going to say. I'm just so excited. I feel there's hope. I have a new lease on life, and that is for real. Like maybe I'll still be around for a while. Maybe I can get my job done that I need to do. I want to fulfill my destiny. And I am destined for greatness. And with someone else who is very great, too. And we are going to do wonderful things. I'm excited, so excited. So, I just thought I'd give you an update. It's not a very, it's a very good one, actually, but I just wish I had my words better. You know, I wish I presented myself better. But the excitement is Mary Lou might live a long time. I'm going to pray for that. So, I'm going to say goodbye, I guess. I just wanted you guys to know, that's this morning I was doing those videos, I was reading the rest of Ether. So I was reading chapters of Ether, 3 of them. And I just forgot all about time. If you go back to the first 3 or 4 videos, let's see. The ones I read today, it's 11, no. Ether, 13, 14, and 15. They're all individual videos. And I tried my best to do the reading. I think I did okay. I'm not sure if I cried or not. I might have cried during something. But only for a second. And, so that's what I was doing when I screwed up my doctor's appointments. I just forgot totally about them. I didn't realize that much time had gone by. I'm like, oh. So I'm so glad we were able to connect and that my appointments weren't all screwed up. So we got my medications figured out, I think, or at least my gabapentin for the hot flashes. And she had mentioned a different medicine, but she said it was like for depression. And I've just heard bad things about things for depression, so I didn't really want to try that yet. So I asked her, I says, aren't there side effects with that? You know, because they give you it's for depression, and they give that to you to help with the hot flashes. Okay, and so that's, I guess the hot flashes is the side effect, that going away, and I don't know how that would work. But it sure is not comfortable. But I am so thrilled and so thankful. So, thank you for you people out there who've been praying for me. And I've been praying for me with a little more faith, people. I read that recently somewhere in the scriptures, you know, things are wrought with faith. Believe. Very important. And so I've been doing that lately, putting a little more faith into my prayers. I I read somewhere, and I don't know when, it might not have been recently. When you are living the gospel, I'm going to paraphrase. When you're living the gospel and you're saying your prayers, and if you ask for something that is right, or you put it in God's hands, you might get it if it's right, okay? So that's what I've been doing. I've been telling God, thy will be done. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. But I've also said, please, please show me the way to accomplish what I need to accomplish. And I feel it's coming, guys. I'm so excited. So I'm going to stop with that. This will just be your little update. When I know more, like maybe tomorrow after my appointments, I'll know what those markers are, if they've gone down any more. Because see, I didn't really know. The last time I saw her, I didn't get to find out what those markers were. But they had been going down previous, so they might have went down last time, and they might have went down this time. It'll be exciting to find out. But I'm just thrilled with the way it is right now, knowing that my bones are healing and that my cancer is not spread. I'm excited. So, you guys take care. Believe in miracles. Ask for one for yourself. If it's the right thing to do, take this bitter cup away from me. Now, Jesus asked his Father to take that bitter cup away from him, but he knew he couldn't, because that was the whole purpose in him coming and giving his life for us. And not only did he give his life for us, but that part where he bled from every pore in the Garden of Gethsemane, that was paying for our sins. Maybe dying on the cross was too, but I think the part of him being beaten and bruised and torn and stabbed and just, what else did he do? He suffered humiliations galore. Now I say that because where's that movie? What is that movie? Princess Bride. Princess Bride. Humiliations galore. Well, anyway, the point was, Jesus suffered many, many things for us. And he is God, the Redeemer. I had never heard that before. I had heard God the Father and God the Son and God the Holy Ghost, but not God the Redeemer. I read that in Mormon Doctrine, I believe. It was talking about the Godhead. And are they three separate beings or one? And I'm still a little wondering about that. But they do say that they're three separate beings with one mind, all having, the three having all the same knowledge and mercies and all that stuff. I'm not saying all my words right. And that's too complicated anyway to worry about. I just want to get off of here, let you guys go and have a short little video instead of a long one. And I was going to catch that 33, but I didn't. I decided not to worry about it. So tomorrow I get up and go to the doctor. And the thing I shake my head about it is I just get nervous. And there's a couple things. I don't have insurance yet. And not knowing these roads. I kind of know how to get there, but only kind of. Maybe after tomorrow I'll know. And hopefully my maps will work in my car, and hopefully my car will start. I'm sure it will. But I haven't started it since that time I drove it. But I really think that's all it needed, was to be charged. And I drove it over 20 minutes, and that should have gave it a charge. So I'm going to stop it at the 33. Love you guys. Thanks for your prayers. Just wanted to share the good word. Bye.